Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the NFC Championship game. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Baker firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Baker
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
A gain of 12. And a Rams 1st down.
Back to throw. Baker. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 27.
From the gun. Baker. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And in the this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this,
it is cold.
And it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A.J. Epinesa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert finding Harris over the middle.
Herbert's pass.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd and ball.
Operating from the gun, Herbert over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's Baker on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first down, Justin Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Herbert. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Aaron Donald. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Tackled by Jordan Elliott.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's third down. And 9 yards.
Baker now to throw on third down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and...
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Rams nothing.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Now here's Ross. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. From the gun, Baker. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
45-yard line.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Baker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Baker's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Baker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. From the gun, Baker. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Panthers 20.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Baker. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
No good. That keeps the score Panthers 3, Rams nothing.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Bosa, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Herbert's pass.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Curtis Samuel.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to run with Mgmfl. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ground, Mgmfl. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian Mgmfl taking it in. And the Panthers add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Returning it, John Ross. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Now Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On third down, Lawrence. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hekker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is Harris. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd
and 3.
Operating from the gun. Herbert got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
At the Rams,
so 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 53. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Set to kick off.
But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts matching up against the LA Chargers.
Their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Baker on the slant. This is Chark.
Baker's pass.
They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
Yard pickup. But it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Baker. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to try and take off with it. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Baker got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. To throw is Baker. Throwing on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7.
From the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
23-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
John Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Herbert over the middle. He's got Watkins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Herbert's pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 43-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Unbelievable.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Baker. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Baker's pass.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
That's the end of the third quarter.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Arnold, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. It might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert on the option. He's going to run with it. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Herbert's pass.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert got his target, Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 28.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter This possession, gigantic. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Baker. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Baker's pass.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Rams first down.
Back to throw. Baker. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Baker's pass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them up.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
And 4.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Carolina Panther.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. This from 54 yards away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right.
Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered. Taking it right down Broadway. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. So now out is the Panther offense as they'll come in and go for the 2-point try.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Baker. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead
and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, 30, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And he's able to put it through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Baker throwing after the interception. Got a man open, it's Ross. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, L.A. John Ross, 74 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they've made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.